YWCA makes a difference.
My children, both my son and my daughter, were part of the YWCA child care programs. In fact, a story I love to tell about the after-school program was that I would be working full-time and I would have a holiday, and I'd say to the kids, "Oh, Mom's going to be home. Don't you want to stay home with Mom?" And they'd say, "No, Mom, we'd rather go to the after-school program. We have more fun."
We will grow up to be empowered women. I love growing up at the YWCA. After school, it's great at the YWCA.
And as I was saying before, some of the closest friends we have are women and men who we met in the Ridgewood Newcomers, or in the Y Newcomers 11 years ago. And this is Kathy Skinner, her husband Matt, and Kathy have been very, very good friends of Paul and mine for years. Our girls now had played together as younger children, but now are meeting up again in middle school, so it's a nice new connection to be able to have with them. And now that I did see Kathy for very many years, and now we're having this other nice new connection through our children and now through our businesses too. So.
And it's true, everything comes full circle, because as Mary Sue said, we did a lot together as the kids were babies. I worked out at the Y. I'd bring my girls to infant care, and then as they got a little bit older, they went up to the nursery school at the Y. And just to get that adult time, you wanted people in the same situation. So these were the nearest and dearest friends I made in Ridgewood. And now that our kids are older and we're more involved in what they're doing, it's nice to see that they've made that family connection again.
The W means community, and the YWCA newcomers are an integral part of the community. And W stands for women, and women get things done. Women are the ones that are doing all the charity work. Women are the ones that are coming to me to partner with businesses and get us more involved with the community. And let's face it, women are consumers. Women are. Why don't we have a woman in the White House? But anyway, I love being involved with the women and the newcomers. I have seen such growth in what they've done in their fundraising, very important. And again, it takes a woman to create the village.
YWCA Girl Power programs help girls of all ages develop healthy body images, build self-esteem, and acquire leadership skills.
It's very hard to get up in the morning and get out and come here. But once you come here, you are so glad you did. It's the greatest thing for your physical health and for your mental health. It's a very friendly atmosphere. And then I always feel that I'm adding years to my life, actually, by doing the exercises here. So I wouldn't do without it. It's very important in my life. I'm so happy to have this opportunity. And we have the greatest teacher. She keeps us going and she keeps us smiling, and just feel good once you come here.
First of all, to the women who shared their stories through this kind of artwork. Each of these shirts represents a very personal story. And we all have to remember that it is about the people, it is about the women, it is about their children, sometimes it's about their mothers and their sisters. And the only way we will break that chain of violence in our country, in our county, and in our state is through the goodwill of the kind of organizations represented here, and through the strong, courageous women who have stood up, have left the violence that they've seen in their own families, and have made the decision that they're going to seek safety for themselves and for their families. And it is to those courageous women that we have this tribute here today.
as peer mentors, we deal with younger kids on a daily basis that they have all kinds of problems. So by being a part of this program and coming to an event like this, it might help us out in the future with maybe if somebody comes with a more serious problem, we can help them without being shocked.
Reading all of the shirts and just reading all the messages and looking at all the detail in everybody's different works, you could almost feel the pain that they were feeling, and some of the messages are just really deep, and it just makes you, like Kara said, it just makes you think about the way others are feeling.
But the only way that we will make this solution that we need is that we look into our own soul and we say, am I part of the problem? Am I part of the solution? And if you don't own it, you're part of the problem.